guys, welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at one of the coolest docks I think I've come across on the internet, and this is Henge dock's Gravitas dock, and this thing is going to dock just about any iOS device that you've got. So you can take a look at the box here. This looks like maybe an iPad Air or Mini. As you can see, the dock itself, like the brushed aluminum, looks just like your iMac, your MacBook Pro, whatever. So it's going to match a lot of your iOS and Mac devices. And here you can see it docks the big, like iPad 3rd or 4th gen. This is just the dock itself. Flip it over. There's an iPhone docked in it. Flip it back over. So that might be an Air or a Mini. It does them all. And it says here it's made for iPhone and iPad. The dock stays put. It is very heavy. And then you can see here, let's flip it over on the back and see how this thing works. It's got a USB cable so you can charge while you have your device docked. It has iPad inserts, iPhone inserts, and the dock itself. And it does say that it does include for iPhone5, 5S, 5C, iPad Mini, iPad Air, insert for iPad 4th gen, and 3-foot USB cable. So it's going to cover just about everything except maybe 3rd generation back to the 1st generation iPads. So this does say it weighs 2.4 pounds, so it is quite heavy. So let's go ahead and unbox it. And quick, easy unboxing there. We just slide off the lid and take a look at the dock itself. Very nice packaging. There is the dock, so let's go ahead and pull that out. And this is a huge, heavy paperweight. This is what it feels like right out of the gate. And we have a lightning adapter already configured in there. Let's take a look at the back. There's a line out, power. And again, the very, very heavy dock. So let's go and drop that, and you can tell when I drop it. Let's talk and weight. Get the foam out, and then the packaging here. So here's our USB cable for power. And a little instruction guide, a little user guide there for you. And then probably the most important part to allow you to use this with multiple devices. These are your little inserts that'll let you use. There's obviously for the iPhone, and probably like the 5C. So super simple to configure. Let me see if this says actually what it's for. Yes, right here you can see on this. This is for the iPhone 5 and 5S. So all you simply have to do is install the insert. I'm trying to do this behind the camera, guys, so bear with me. I might have this backwards. Nope, I was right. So it snaps in like that, and then you would simply plug your iPhone in to your dock like that, and it would start charging because you're going to have this powered, plugged into the wall. So you know, if you don't want to change devices, then all you got to do is simply change the inserts. And then of course this one here, I believe this is probably for the 5C. If I can read this, hinge dock, yes, this is for the iPhone 5C. So put that aside. And then this one is for the iPad 4th generation. So this is for your bigger iPads that it's going to dock in. And then this one should be, again, these are kind of hard to read. This is for the iPad Mini. So I believe maybe the iPad Air would work with this one. This does just say iPad 4th gen. So I'll have to look up the instructions to see exactly which one fits the iPad Air, and maybe the 4th gen does, and all iPads will fit in this, or the Mini. So I'm gonna actually pause the video and go over the instructions real quick, and I'll show you a couple others that we're gonna dock in here, because I do have an iPad Air right here, we'll go ahead and try to dock, and I have an iPad mini, so we'll see how these fit in here. So I'm going to keep pausing the video and coming back, and we'll actually hook this up so it's got some juice, and see how it charges, and maybe even take a look at the amps in the instruction booklet. Yeah, imagine that. I'm going to read the instruction booklet. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. Just to speed things up, what I've done is I'm simulating a wall jack here with this USB charger. So I've actually got the Gravitas dock plugged into the charger here. So this would simulate a wall plug, and basically you would probably just plug this into a wall plug in the an outlet. That way you don't have to charge your USB charger. But this is an option if you wanted to set it up like this. I have put in the iPad mini adapter here. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and plug in the iPad Air, which the iPad mini one does cover the iPad Air. So it's pretty simple. I plug it in, and as you can see, it begins to charge because I have plugged in a power source to it. So we have that going for it. And again, this is really simple and easy to switch out. Like I said, we'll go ahead and unplug this, and let's go ahead and bring this up. You simply just take out the adapter, and let's go with the iPad 4th gen. Snaps on, and here's actually an iPad 4th gen, much bigger. Simply plug it in. Make my USB charger, there we go. Well, and it's totally dead, so it is charging. I don't know if you can see it on there, but there's a little battery trying to charge the iPad. So, and this is the way it would look on your desk. So if you want an iPad, an additional screen next to your PC or your iMac or whatever, you have this as a nice little option just to stand up here and have another screen. So a very, very cool all-purpose dock that's going to dock everything. I just didn't bring my iPad mini over to do this, but this will fit the iPad mini, the iPhone5, 5S, 5C. So a lot of coolness here with the Henge dock. So I'll have a link in the show notes to where you can pick one of these up. And again, it's got this is all rubber, so this is not going to move. Once I sit it down, it's pretty stable unless I forcefully push it around. Again, it's not going to work on any of the older devices that have the larger connector. This is lightning only. It's built into the dock, so you don't have to worry about supplying a cable that you already had. Again, I've just plugged in the USB to a charger, and that's simulating our power, and it is working, and it is charging through the dock. Again, this is really nice, guys. Quality merchandise from Henge docks. And again, check the show notes and I'll have a link to it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and a subscription to the channel. And as always, feel free to share, like this video, and as always, again, thanks for watching. Have a good one.